I'm the salutatorian of Early College High School. Really, the only thing I want to say to y'all is this is it. We've made it. Every assignment, every test, every study group for Mr. Silva's class, everything. It brought you here to this one moment in time. I want y'all to take a moment, whether now or at the end of this graduation, to thank your teachers, thank your peers, thank your friends, your parents, and most importantly, I want you to thank yourself. Not just yourself now, but I want you to think about that kindergartner,
It feels to be a kindergarten
graduate
graduate.
through the doors of your elementary school or your pre-K and took that very first step on a long 12-year journey to this one moment. Because if that kid had never had been brave enough to go into that class in that new environment, you wouldn't be here today. Now, I'm not going to keep y'all here long, but I know a lot of us we felt locked down. Maybe we went to not the best middle school, or maybe we went to John Tyler or Robert E. Lee our freshman year. I did, and I felt locked down. But I think the reason that we felt that way was because we've always been owls at our hearts. And what do owls do best? We fly. So, especially this last senior year, we've all been ready to get out there and go live our lives and get past this. But today, in this moment, reflect back on all of the training and all of the preparation you've done to make sure you succeed out there. Because if you hadn't have done this for yourself, not for your family, not for your teachers, for yourself, you wouldn't be as prepared for tomorrow as you are now. So do me a favor. As I said, I think we've always been owls at our hearts. When it's time for y'all to leave today and go out and start your new lives, just take a moment and take a look at the sky. Because we can do something that no lion or bulldog or whatever other high school could do. We're owls and we can fly. We can go touch that horizon, and we might not take the same paths, but one day we will find that point where the sun hits the ground and we'll all meet again. So this is it, Early College Owls. You're no longer locked down. The cage gates are open. It's time to soar.
My name is Fatima Rida Ali, and I am honored to be the valedictorian for the Early College High School Class of 2025. First and foremost, I would like to extend immense gratitude to all our teachers and faculty and staff here at Early College who have helped us throughout the years. I can speak on behalf of everybody when I say, if it wasn't without your unwavering support and dedication, we would not be here today. So thank you for all these years. Now, I would like to dedicate this speech to my ultimate inspirations, from whom I received my life's name and blood. My parents immigrated to this country many years ago, setting aside their dreams, leaving everything they knew behind, to ensure me and my brother didn't have to sacrifice ours. And for the last 18 years, despite my stubbornness and our fights, they were always there for me in the end, no matter how long it took. In fact, it does not elude me for a moment that everything I have accomplished in life comes from so much sacrifice and theirs. Amma, Baba, Sadi, तमांजी मोहब्बत, तमांजी कुर्बानी है मुझे साथ दिए जला शुक्रिया। मुझे खबर है अलाई जिद्दी आया पर तमांजे करे आते आया। ए मुझे उम्मीद आए कि तहाँ मुझे मथे नाज आए ए ना हर डी तमां के ही साबित कर दीस। तमां दुनिया जे बेहतरीन पेरेंट्स और भाई आयो and I love you so much. Now graduates, on behalf of all of you, I would like to share a letter. Dear world, we have spent 111,312 hours in school learning whatever it is we had to do in order to get here. Now, the moment is here, and it's crazy that I have to give an entire speech telling the world who I think we are. I mean, I spent countless hours watching graduation speeches from Disney Channel and Twilight and Gilmore Girls to make the perfect speech, because that's what people told me it had to be. Then it dawned on me. Why is it that I have always thought of myself that way? And why is it that we all think of ourselves in one particular way? When the truth is, we are never just one thing. We are the late night cram sessions and early morning alarms, we who experience infinite moments of chaos, from stealing door passes to pepper sprayed halls, to taking our finals in the dark while sheltering from a tornado, and consistently getting banned from businesses, all for senior assassin. Together we've grown, but along the way there have been a few cracks. At times, we've only ever seen each other as labels from snapshots of our lives and convinced ourselves to fold into these boxes to satisfy others. Sometimes, the people closest to us expected the most, often defining us by what we didn't do, rather than who we were becoming. But we are stepping into a world that needs more unity than ever before, and we must rise above judgment and face the challenges ahead together. And in the end, the hardest part of all of this wasn't the schoolwork or the tests or all the long nights. It was showing up when everything in you wanted to leave. But when you questioned your worth, you knew deep inside that there was something more inside of you. So we all stayed, and here we are. We made it, despite the doubt and the burnout and the weight of expectations from what everyone thought would have happened to us. We've only known the same routine for the last 4 years, and it's incredible to think we won't come back. So, as we step into this messy and imperfect world, never forget that you are all capable of incredible things, because your limitless light was meant to shine, so don't ever dim it for anyone or anything. As for tonight, we walk across the stage, not as a single word, not as a label, but as everything we have been and everything we are yet to become. So, let's take tonight to apologize to those we've hurt, forgive those who hurt us, hugged our loved ones, and write our next story with passion and dedication. For years from now, we might become somebody's mom or dad or fun aunt or cool uncle. And when they ask us about high school, we won't just remember the grades or the grind. We'll remember this. All the memories, good and bad, the laughter, and the feeling of being part of something that will always be just ours. Congratulations once again to you all. I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you, and know this is not the end of our story. Thank you.
Evelyn, how does it feel to be a graduate?
It feels weird. Oh my gosh, it's been like 4 years. I'm so nervous. Even though I'm not valedictorian, I'm so nervous. But look at all these scores.
Like nervous for your future, or?
A little bit. I really wish I do become what I want to become. But I hope all those future students can do this too.
That's
and
the
they
goal.
sign up for a lot of clubs if you want to get stacked on course.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of them.
Definitely. I wish I could have gotten more.
How did you
That's
get all
okay.
those?
Girl, I don't even know. But definitely sign up for as much as clubs and classes as you can.
Okay, thank you.
Bruh. Oh, what's the question?
So how does it feel to be a graduate?
It feels great. Low-key glad to get out.
On God.
Yeah. Next question.
What's your favorite thing about being a graduate?
I don't have to wake up at 6 something every morning and be on school at time and worry about being tardy or late or not there at all.
What are you gonna miss?
All of my teachers, except for like a few, but I love my teachers.
Alrighty, well thank you tonight.
Peace.
Ready?
Okay.
How does it feel to be a graduate?
It feels good to be a graduate. The way I feel about it is just going into the real world, getting a job, finding my future career, which I want to be an automotive mechanic. More than that, but first God, let's see what happens in my path.
I think it's pretty cool to be done. Goodbye. Yeah, that's really it. I don't know.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Hey, Cruz. So, how does it feel to be a graduate?
Surprising. I didn't really expect it to last this long.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I'm as surprised as you. So, yeah.
Okay. And what are you going to miss the most?
A carefree life. I have to get a job now. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's really real. Yeah. Okay, bye.